seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They feed him again. Hard running there. Picks up the first down. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running inside, it's Jackson.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. On 4th down, going to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throwing, Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off to stop the threat.
And what a great... The defense that time, cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before... Gliding to avoid the hits. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. The run inside, it's Jackson. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder,